Pillbug9 here with another episode of PillbugCraft. So today we're going to be working a bit more on our base that we started over here. We completed the first hangar, sort of. Well, I guess we pretty much did the basic insides and stuff last time, I do believe, here. And the redstone on the outside here. We still got a few decorations to do here, but I do have a plan for what we're going to be doing here. So this is supposed to be the door that'll lead us down deeper into the rest of our base. So we need to make a door here, or that's what we're going to do. When I got a door design picked out, there will be a link to the tutorial in the description. It's a little bit of an older design. I probably could have done a more modern one, but it's the first one I found at this point in my creative test world. I have pretty much built my whole design for the activation systems and stuff around the door that I found. So we're kind of stuck with this at this point. Although we're going to need a decent amount of space to install this thing. At least more space back here than we had. This is getting kind of dark. I should probably grab more torches. And I guess this needs to go back one more as well. And I think we also need kind of a few things. We need to access some stuff that'll be up here as well. And I forget roughly how many blocks there needs to be between the floor level and the actual door here. So the door itself, we're going to try to place that, like, in this space, sort of. Okay, I followed the tutorial just about exactly. I initially built the door too low, so I had to shift it all up by one, which kind of does stink. But supposedly, we should now have a functional door, and it's all powered from this lever here. So anything we have to do it to power it. We should just hook up our own redstone system to this lever here, and it should take care of it. Now, I guess this is the first time I'm testing it, so hopefully it works. So that right there should have closed the door. And it did, but some of the blocks ended up in the wrong places. Put that away for now. And this is what we're gonna make the door out of. I don't believe that that actually has to be part of it. Now, where'd that block go? We kind of want that back. There we go. We might have lost one block of diamond. No big deal. It's always the risk you take when you're trying to do that. But this is the way that it should look. And for this, we're actually going to cover this up with gray concrete. This is what's going to outline our door here. Is gray concrete. So we're going to place that like so. And that covers up the excess part of the door here. Although we were going to put an interesting little circuit of my design. Or, well, maybe not my design, but an interesting circuit that I figured out how to use, rather. We're going to put that, like, right under this block here. So this actually has to be a full block for that to work. So we're going to do that. Then we want a pressure plate there. The other thing that we want is we want an observer here, but we want it to face a different direction, which should be easy with this. So we want it to face that way. And now we need the redstone blocks that we put in here. One of those. We're only going to be doing the activation for one of these right now. And then we want that facing down like so. The redstone block on its face. And then there's a few complicated things that we have to do that I'm not 100% certain how they work, but we need these. We need this, pretty much. So we're going to dig this over here a little bit. And then we want that and that, I believe. Hope I'm doing this right. And then with that, we should be able to give that a pulse. Maybe I did this wrong. Actually, I think we want... Yeah, I think we want like that, actually. So now if we power that and then unpower it, yeah, there, that'll give us enough time to squeeze through our door. So we just remove that, replace it with that. Actually, I think we want that there. And then a redstone dust there, and now when this drops down, it should get us right through with that. And then there's another thing we're gonna want to go this other way, so we're gonna want that there. And we're gonna need it to go back a little bit. And that we're going to leave disconnected for now, as there is no actual other side to this door yet. So that means that we're pretty much good. So this should be our new activation for the door opening. And we're going to want to leave this open, probably, until we get around to building the other side. But if this is worked correctly, we should have a retina scanner powered into our door here. So when we stand on this, the door opens, and then we can walk through it. And then the door will close like that. There we go. So we're good here. The door does do what it's meant to. And now we just need a ground, pretty much. And the way to do that's gonna be, well, we want to set up more of these slabs for the ground. So we want that, that, and that. And it will continue on a little bit like so. To build our next room. So this was the Scientericata shall continue around like so for a little bit here. So now we're, now we're trapped behind our door, but now we're pretty much goody here as we've bypassed all the redstone. So now we would be fine to go ahead and start making a bigger room over here. Which would mark out the door with more of that concrete. So pretty much we're ready to start building the next part of our base now. But we're not going to be doing that today. We're going to do that, and then just like on the other side, we're going to have gray concrete marking out the edges of it. So actually, if we want that, we got to remove all of this. And we want gray concrete marking out where the door is. Like so. That's in the wrong location. Okay. So I do believe we're here. Most of the base is going to actually be made out of this terracotta stuff. So we're going to need lots of this, which could take a little bit to get. Now, anyway, I guess let's bust on through our door here. We don't need that nonsense. And we'll place these blocks back. Oops. Well, no harm in that. So that block's never actually shown there. Which does make it look a little odd when you actually don't have the door like that. But anyway, I think we're good with that. Which is perfectly fine. Got a lot of junk that we don't need. That takes care of that. Now then, there was something else that we were going to do in the hangar here. Some other build that I came up with. And we're going to try to place it right on this thing here. It's like a little military truck type thing. Got rid of the torch that was in the way. I think we will be good here in a second. We'll just put away the stuff that we're going to need to wire up the other entrance for now, because we're not going to need that right now. Place that away in there, and probably put the iron we didn't use back in here. Now then, I don't actually know if we have enough resources for this next thing that I wanted to make, but I guess we're gonna try here. Guess I'm trying to remember what block I used for the wheels. And I really can't. We're gonna need more. Just take a stack of that. And I think we might have used this. No, that's the same material as the road, but I wouldn't have used that for it. I think it might have been blocks of coal that I used, actually. So let's use those and see if they look about right. I don't actually have many. I guess we have a bit of coal ore here. What happened to our mending pickaxe? Or not mending pickaxe, but our other thing. It's in here, isn't it? Fortune, yeah. Let's, just pillar up here. And this is the fortune one, yep. Okay, now we can go make another block of coal. Of course, it's turning to night. Let's take care of that in a second. Come on. I think we're good there with the night. So we'll get rid of the night. Perfect. And then we'll try out blocks of coal for this other design here. For the wheels of this truck we're gonna build. It's not gonna be a very big truck, but hopefully it's not gonna be too tiny either. This looks a little bit tiny. Let's move the wheels one more forwards. Yeah, I kind of had a rough idea of this thing. Okay, this will be kind of truck-like. Yeah, I think this will be kind of truck-like. We're gonna need, like, doors here as well. We also need some buttons. We only have 2, of course. But this will make it look more like wheels. Guess you can kind of get an idea of what I'm going for here. I'll probably be back in a second once I've sort of built the thing up somewhat. I think I'm missing a lot of the materials as well. So we'll have to figure that out. But I'll be back once this thing is sort of built, hopefully. Okay, and I think this thing's pretty much done. Oh wait, I've forgotten a couple of buttons. No big deal, we'll finish this off in a second then. I had chopped down some of the spruce trees that we had, which is fine. Found some saplings, grew them. Had to chop down a few of them because we needed the wood. Let's see, do we have regular stone? Yes, we do. Okay, that's not it. There. Couple more stone buttons. This will be good. And we'll finish off this side of it. I think this vehicle design's pretty decent. Little, transportation thing. I keep standing on that by mistake. But that's fine. So that'll be cool. Very cool. We're gonna spend one more diamond block on our door here, actually. Because that one block is driving me a bit crazy. So let's get rid of that one and replace it with that one. This is what we don't see. And let's see how this looks now. That looks a lot better. And then that just closes up like that. Perfect. We're gonna have to clear up this mess, I think. Let's throw that axe in there that we had to make. Yeah, we got quite the mess here to clean up now as well. Put that away, and put that away later. Let's throw our saplings in there, along with that, and that, which I made accidentally, and that and that. This tools box needs that. And it also needs the other pickaxe back as well. This one. These were completely useless to take out. So that'll be easy enough to pack back up. I think we put everything away in there that we needed to. And we'll keep the torches. Oops. I go through so many ender chests like that. Oh well. We'll just have to go back to our other ender chest and remake this one. But in the meantime, we can put back some of these things. Because we're not going to need these right now. That needs to go in the valuables one. We didn't put back our tools box either. I put that away though, and that, and that. And that. I do believe we're good here. Let's check for any drops from the other tree that I had. Nope. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go remake our ender chest and put away some of the other items here. And then I guess maybe we can continue a little bit more on the actual base by hollowing out a bigger space inside that mountain. Yeah, let's do that. In a second, once we've repaired our ender chest here. Running kind of low on that. Be something to figure out eventually. There, ender chest. Let's get rid of that. And put that away. And also that. No wait, not. I just threw the ender chest in there. There we go. And there we go. I guess let's go ahead and dig out a little bit more of our base here really quickly before we run out of time. Maybe also get a little bit more chicken. Yeah, there we go. Top up our chicken reserves. If I'm able to sprint here. Let's glide over that. I do believe we're good here, of course. I don't know exactly how we're going to light up everything. I guess probably through use of carpet and place down lighting blocks. Let's actually see if we can do that now. So, I think we're good. I think we're good anyways. Now then, how big do we want, like, the corridors between the main rooms to be? Well, we definitely need it bigger and deeper than this. Oops. Yeah, I think this might actually be about a decent size. Just a little bit taller than that. Okay, I think that's about the right height for it, actually. I think we're good here. Now we need to keep going a little bit further back into here, though. This is like a little cave thing from where we dug down on the other side of the mountain, actually. To go into our mine, we're gonna have to cover this over with that stuff. We probably want to start actually going down a bit with the base as well. We're gonna want to like bring this down some. You come here and then you start going down some steps. Yeah. We'll have some steps that gradually go down to a slightly lower level. And we'll continue that every so often. And we're kind of going to block up our easy access to go down that we have right here, right now. Because, yeah, we're going to run out of mountain before too long. But this does go down a bit, so we're going to need to go down somewhat. Although, yes, we are definitely going to want that scanner thingy to be here, and we're going to want it to be here soon. We're actually going to have it come in first, have a little landing, and then have it start going down, I think, because we need to be able to kind of stand here and scan, and that'd be hard to do if it starts going down already too soon. But I guess these are kinds of the plans for the future of our base here. Need to start actually building things inside here. So, we're gonna have this door kind of with our entrance here. We're probably gonna put up a couple of official looking signs here saying, like, you're only allowed back here if you're, like, diamond security level or higher, which I guess is gonna be the light blue collars, which is going to be the next security level up from the white collared people out here that are pretty much only allowed on the outside of the base. Which are going to be these guys here, although the cats are going to be allowed in a few more places, because, well, we're going to need them for a creeper farm and stuff to make sure nothing gets out. That's for certain. So actually, we wanted these cats, the yellow collars, to actually be the highest ranking cats. I had that a bit backwards, actually. Because these are our first two cats, so we wanted these guys to be the highest ranking. And so they're both yellows, which is going to be the highest cat color. The dogs, I guess, are going to actually go a bit more. Their collars are going to get darker. So I think light blue is going to be the ones that are actually allowed on the inside of the base, rather than just the outside, and just the operating of vehicles and stuff. But anyway, I hope we got enough footage here, because I'm about out of time. for today here. So, if you've enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. If you really loved it, consider subscribing. And I guess feel free to check out my Twitter, link in the description. And, well, that's about it for me. Thanks for watching. My name is PillbugCraft, and so long till next time.